yelling, empire's over. Dynasty taking over. I'm so ready for war. Brought my soldiers and all. You should call on the Lord, cause you taking the fall. Now tell me what you gonna do about that. I'm taking everything you want, like you on your back. Ready for whatever you coming with, no sneak attack. I'ma bury you so deep it ain't no coming back. You over like a mat. I told you time and time again that we the ones to beat. We uncontrollable, you tamer than the dog on leash. It's Dynasty, we number one and we control the streets. Don't play no games around here, we cooking the beef.
Bounce.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adrenaline. I'm the Mad Genius Brian Katie, accompanied by the Mad Mouth of the Dynasty, my fellow partner, RJ DeLuise. We got a packed show tonight. We got Ben Ortiz in a quarterfinal match in our Dynasty Heavyweight Champion tournament against an unknown opponent. And of course, our main event tonight will be the real-life Man of Steel, Mike Verna, accompanied by PJ Stackpole, his manager. He'll be going on 2Rad Kyle Brad in another quarterfinal match of our heavyweight title tournament. But first, let's get right to the action with our opening contest, a special triple threat match. The hybrid Sean Carr, Talon, and Firework Fox Vineyard.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adrenaline. I am RJ DeLuise, the color commentator for your broadcast, alongside expert play-by-play man Fox Talon and Sean Carr in a triple threat matchup. Aiden Andrews of the Southern Boys will take on Fungus, and we will crown a Dynasty heavyweight champion. I cannot wait for our main event tonight. It's going to be one heck of a contest. But let's not underestimate the talent that's in the ring right now. Three terrific athletes between the hybrid Sean Carr, Talon, and Firework Fox Vineyard. Sean Carr, well-known from the independent circuit in the upstate and western New York areas. Talon, well-known for his work, having been part of Dynasty before. And of course, Firework Fox Vineyard, after 4 months away from the Dynasty, is back here in the Troy Boys and Girls Club. We are ready to rock and roll with this triple threat match.
What a way to kick off Adrenaline here, Brian Katie. These three men, like you said, no strangers to the independent scene, and we are ready to go.
That was wrong.
Fox Vineyard not even in the ring. I guess he's just going to say hi to the fans, and he tagged himself in earlier. Did you see that? It's not how this works at all. Fox Vineyard, very unique style.
Very typical Fox Vineyard. You
see the face paint, you see the half hair. It's very confusing.
He might be a few inches short of a full deck a few nuggets short of a Happy Meal, but he is ready to rock.
Did you say he's from Melmac circa 94?
Melmac circa 1994, yep.
Is he an alien life form?
I think he tries to pretend he is one, at least.
All right.
As he's just standing outside the ring with Sean Carr and Talon.
And he's swinging the bat there, looking like, New York Mets slugger.
Well, not so much tonight. But anyways, that being said, sorry, that was an inside joke. Meanwhile, Talon, Sean Carr, nice technical
They're locking up
wrestling
and waiting for another pitch outside the ring as Fox Vineyard having no impact whatsoever on this matchup, just standing outside the ring with his confetti launching firework machine that he has there and not getting involved in the matchup, but wandering around and mumbling to himself. Meanwhile, Talon just
big shoulder block taking down Sean Carr. Now he goes to the ropes. Leapfrog over Sean Carr. Carr misses the clothesline. Talon, the go around. Oh, hold on the ropes by Carr. Now Carr charges in under the leapfrog from Talon. Now Talon ducks under. Oh, nice standing side kick by Talon into the face of Sean Carr. And now all of a sudden it looks like Fox Finger wants to get involved in this contest.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh, takes a forearm to the face from Talon
man.
for his efforts. And now Talon, leapfrog over the top rope and a splash. Crossbody over firework Fox Finger.
Talon says he hates clowns, and Fox Finger says I'm not a clown.
Oh man, but Sean Carr in the ring.
Oh,
Nobody's
no.
paying attention. Look out! Oh, flying moonsault over the top rope, right to the floor, taking out Talon and Fox Finger. A beautiful move by the talented hybrid, Sean Carr.
But Sean
Fans are
Carr,
fired up here in Troy, New York.
he made his debut at Dynasty Pro Wrestling against Hale at Stay Ugly in Coxsackie, New York, and right now he is just slapping the chest of Fox Vineyard.
I remember
Vicious chops.
I remember Sean Carr made his debut with the Dynasty at our last event, Stay Ugly, in Coxsackie, New York, as he took on Hale Collins. Meanwhile, Fox Vineyard also in the ring. Back after 4 months, leapfrog, and now the nice hip toss by Fox Vineyard. And now another hip toss by Fox Vineyard against Sean Carr. Carr, duck under from Vineyard, into the ropes. Oh, nice flapjack maneuver by Fox Vineyard. And he is in control of this contest.
Were flapjacks on the menu here tonight?
I wish they were, because I am starving right now.
I am too, I agree.
An iron claw applied to the forehead. And now, nice double bulldog by Talon. A terrific maneuver to get himself involved in this match. And now,
Showing his
Carr
talons
and
off to the
Vineyard
crowd.
broke down. Talon showing his talons off.
He was, that's what he did. He went like
Nicely
this to
done.
the crowd. He was showing his talons off.
Oh, Talon.
But showing off his talent as well. I mean, that's also true. Both things are
I
true.
see where you're going for.
Both things are true there, Katie.
Nicely done. Nicely
And now
done.
whipping off up reversal.
Talon off the ropes, ducking into the clothesline. And now, nice running forearm smash to the face of Fox Vineyard, but he is still on his feet. Now Talon hooks in the DDT.
Well, the
Right
strategy
down to
here in a triple threat match of this variety is you always have to have your head on a swivel, because guys can be outside the ring, much like Carr is right now, ascending to the top rope. But
Vineyard,
you have to be aware of him at all times.
Talon
that's
not
like-
amused by the pain of Fox Vineyard.
No.
And now Carr, big missile drop kick off the top rope, taking down Talon. And now Sean Carr looking to have the upper hand right now, with Vineyard and Talon both down in their respective corners. Sean Carr getting momentum of the crowd behind him. Big forearm smash to the face of Talon. Now whips Talon across into the other corner. Oh, big boot met. Now Talon drop to the middle rope. Oh, nice side kick. And now roll through. Nice little roll of thunder. And now the standing
You
back
gotta
off the
respect
middle rope.
the quickness
Cover.
of Carr, but
But
Fox Vineyard pulling him off.
Oh my. Now Vineyard with the headbutt to Sean Carr. And now the big punch to the face. And now Carr is off the ropes. Goes up under the Vineyard clothesline. Dive under by Vineyard. And now standing power slam.
Say what you want about the unique style of Fox Vineyard. He gets it done out there. That dude is talented as anyone.
Talon kick to the gut. And now, spinning neck breaker. Very, very efficiently done by Talon. Oh, but he gets, super kick for good measure. And now, a roaring elbow from Carr. And now Carr picks up Talon. Mixed elbow driver right in the middle of the ring. Is he going to cover him? He's taking his time. He's looking at the crowd. He's not doing it. What is he doing?
He needs to get a cover here. You cannot leave your man.
Sean Carr instead is looking to go to the top rope. Sean Carr now climbs the middle rope. Now going to the top rope. Vineyard is up on his feet, though, and punches Carr to cut him off.
That was ill-advised by Carr. Should have gone for the pinfall when he had Talon down on his back. But right now, Fox Vineyard on the second rope.
He's got a hook in for a superplex here, potentially, off the middle rope. But Sean Carr holds on the rope to cut him off. And now, oh boy. Tower Doom action here. Oh, boy! Talon with the powerbomb on the Vineyard, who had the superplex on Sean Carr. And all three men are down. It is chaos here at Dynasty Pro Wrestling.
Capital District carnage right now. Dynasty Pro Wrestling. Unbelievable maneuver pulled off by Talon. getting the best of both men at the same time.
Now Talon on his knees. Punches Vineyard. And now Carr on his knees. Looks like we have a triangle of a triangle to it maybe here? Like a little punching back and forth and slapping as all three men on their knees in the middle of the ring.
Elbows and punches, punches and elbows.
Now Talon and Vineyard have to vertical place. Now Carr as well. And now Carr and Talon both working over Fox Vineyard here. Little teamwork. Oh, but now reversal with that slap. And now back elbow. And now a block and a punch to
Vineyard
Carr.
fighting both men
Back
here
elbow
very
to Talon.
effectively.
Oh, because of both men. Oh, an iron claw applied to both men. Oh, but a kick to the gut from Carr and Talon. And now teamwork here from Carr and Talon. Whipping to the ropes. Vineyard ducks one on the double clothesline. And now he applies one of his own to Talon and Carr. And Fox Vineyard is on fire.
And right now he's lining up Talon, who's in the corner.
Vineyard, runs to a big back elbow from Talon. Talon out of the corner. Duck under from Vineyard. Vineyard hooks him in. Fisherman steel blast. Got him! But Talon rolls out of the ring to the ringside area. So Carr sitting in the corner with Fireworks Fox Vineyard standing in the opposite corner. Now, what is Fox Vineyard doing? He's got a white glove?
We've seen this glove from
What does
him
he think,
before.
he's Michael Jackson?
No, we've seen this before.
And now, big super kick by Sean Carr. And now Fox Vineyard down in the ring. Carr's going to climb to the top rope again. Nobody there to cut him off. Carr is on the high red district. Can he get it this time? Can he get off this maneuver? He's getting the crowd here 20 yards behind him. And now a little suck it. Oh, missed the swanton bomb off the top as Vineyard rolls out of the way. And now Vineyard
here we go.
with the glove. Oh, he lit it. It lights up. The glove lights up. And now the iron claw. The iron claw applied. Oh, and the sweep of the leg, the cover, two. It's over. It is over. Firework Fox Vineyard is victorious in his return to Dynasty Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Firework Fox Vineyard!
Well, no rust on Fox Vineyard after 4 months off. His unorthodox style, his questionable techniques, his light-up glove. All of that very... Oh, he's lighting up the middle finger. He's lighting up the middle finger.
That's nice. That's cute. All of that is really cute. Meanwhile, coming up next, here on Adrenaline, my oh my, after an exciting triple threat match like that, we're going to have Aiden Andrews, one half of the Southern Boys. He's going to go one-on-one with Fungus. Who's Fungus? Well, he's among us, and he's next right here on Adrenaline. Who's Fungus? I remember during Stay Ugly, Chris Envy was kind of dropping hits about being in this tournament, but I had no idea he was going to be the guy that took the spot against the Beast. That's an awfully tall task of Chris Envy to take here at Dynasty Pro Wrestling in the Heavyweight Championship Tournament. My oh my.
Stepping in there with the Beast on purpose. I mean, he didn't have to insert himself into this tournament. He took the opportunity. He could have gone up against anyone. And he's chosen to go in there against the Beast.
Crazy,
What
absolutely
kind
crazy.
of a decision is that?
I mean, we saw just a little bit earlier the elite athlete Mike Orlando with a victory over Wolfgard to advance to the semifinals of this tournament, and now we get the Beast Ben Ortiz and Chris Envy.
Beast just calling Chris Envy stupid. He says you got to go through me if you want to win the title.
It's the battle of the shaved bald heads. Ortiz, Envy, let's do this. Oh, big knee as Envy, third time's a charm, not so much. And now Ortiz with a big bear hug across the lower back
A
of
ball
Chris
bear
Envy.
hug, but clap in the ears by Chris Envy. Obviously, good strategy from Envy, and now,
no, not a good idea. Ortiz lifts him up like it's nothing, but Envy punching, and then, a head scissor takedown into that middle rope by Envy. And now Envy off the ropes. He's going to do the baseball slide through the top and middle ropes across the chest and throat of the Beast Ben Ortiz. And Chris Envy now the little advantage, but Ortiz cuts him off the boot to the stomach. Ortiz picks him up.
Scooping him up, but Envy over the top.
Envy escapes. And a Pele kick by Chris Envy.
Sends Ortiz back into the corner. The Beast open now for a big flying punch from Chris Envy. Brings the Beast down to the canvas, and now Chris Envy backing up for a head of steam here.
And now big drop kick in the corner to the Beast Ben Ortiz after that Superman punch. And I gotta say this.
Beast.
I was about to say, despite the size difference, Chris Envy's actually had much of the upper hand in the early going here. But now the Beast Ben Ortiz is looking to change momentum of this match.
Well, Chris Envy is
cutting him off.
always saying, envy me. I do not envy him right now. I'll tell you that right now, Brian
not
Katie.
at all, not at all.
I mean, his catchphrase, not appropriate at this point in the matchup, just getting dropped on his lower back.
Oof.
The Beast in complete control after a flurry of offense from Chris Envy, trying to will himself back into this matchup. He wants to be the first ever Dynasty Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion, and why wouldn't he want to be? This is his company. He's the one who wants to be in charge. He wants to be at the top of the heap.
Well, it was a running suplex and only got a 1 count as the referee was a little out of position to make that count. And now Ortiz brings Envy to the corner. And big European uppercut
goodness.
to the chest of Chris Envy.
And you see
I'm
Envy.
not sure Chris Envy should have volunteered for this spot in the tournament, but
I don't think so either.
I mean, it is what it is.
There
Envy,
are
though,
other matchups that might have been a little
misses the
more
springboard.
equal.
Oh, missed the springboard moonsault, walks into a big boot
Yikes.
by the Beast Ben Ortiz. My, oh my.
Well, we've seen the Beast just dominate his prey here in Dynasty Pro Wrestling. Chris Envy knows it. We all know it. Why would he step in there with the likes of the Beast?
And now Ortiz only gets 2.5 as Envy kicks out. And I think the Beast was tempted to say something to the referee about the speed of the count, but decided against it. And is now going to focus on Envy with a big forearm smash across the shoulder plex area.
And of course, we remember that Ben Ortiz made the cut for this tournament, defeating Talon and Envy. We haven't seen him in a Dynasty ring since losing to Ricky Martinez. The first Diamonds Are Forever in 2013. He must only wrestle in shows that are called Diamonds Are Forever.
Notice the theme here. Yes,
There is a theme.
That is correct.
So we'll see him in another 2 years? Is that the plan?
Oh, stop.
Well, he might become heavyweight
Long
champion. We might be
story.
seeing him a lot more
Long
often.
story. That all being said, now Envy working his way to his feet from the headlock. A few elbows to the gut of Ortiz, and now Envy off the ropes. Oh, but Ortiz follows him right in with a big splash into the ropes.
Once again, I do not envy
Now
Chris
Ortiz
Envy.
onto the apron.
Wow. Call him a champion, he says, Katie.
Wow.
Call him a champion.
Ortiz wants to be crowned the champion already. Well, he has to get through Chris Envy first, but he misses the, misses the front flip over the top rope as Envy rolled out of the way, and now both men are down as Envy and Ortiz now both work their way to their feet. Ortiz first, but he is limping now, and now Envy in the corner gets a big forearm into the corner by Ortiz, and now Ortiz runs in. Oh, Ortiz a big back elbow from Envy. And now another run in, and now a big boot to the face from Envy.
Going to the well too many times from the Beast. Envy too smart for that.
Oh, and a nice standing side kick by Envy. That might stop the progress of Ben Ortiz here, as now Envy ducks under a clothesline in the ropes and goes in for the cross body, but Envy gets out. Oh, tornado DDT, nice reversal. A reversal of a reversal by Chris Envy. And now both men down again. Ortiz in the middle of the ring. Envy along the ropes near our commentary table. And Envy in obvious pain, but looking to work his way to his feet, or maybe go for a pinfall here.
We've got speed versus strength, agility versus power here in this matchup. Chris Envy has to use his speed and agility to his advantage here.
Oh, just a 1 count. And Ortiz just shoved Envy off him like it was nothing.
Throws him like a newspaper into your front yard, just getting him right off the top there, that lateral press. And
now Envy.
He's got to be thinking, what do I need to do here to beat the Beast?
Oh, double chop to the throat. And now he says this is the end for Envy. But Envy back elbow to the head, and another, and another. And now, oh, he's trying to run up. Oh, reversal again. Oh, super kick. Oh, super kick party here in Troy, New York for Chris Envy. Now a kick to the gut. Oh, what is this? No way. Oh, a little Canadian Destroyer action. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Holy cow, Chris Envy won. Chris Envy won. Holy cow, Chris Envy won.
He better get out of there. He's angered the Beast. But he moves on here in this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, advancing to the semifinals.
Oh, no.
Envy.
Oh, and now Ortiz attacking Envy, and now, oh my goodness! The reverse suplex turned into a cutter by the Beast Ben Ortiz. A despicable act by the Beast. He should be ashamed of himself. Attacking Envy like that after the match has already been over, and Envy declared the winner. Wow.
Well, Envy won, but is he going to be prepared for the next round of the tournament here after taking that devastating maneuver from the Beast Ben Ortiz? It's got to take a lot out of Envy.
I mean,
he can barely get up to his feet.
Envy did win the match, but he definitely is a worse for wear as Ortiz is walking out and Envy is just kind of stumbling out with the referee. But regardless, Chris Envy advancing the semifinals of the tournament. And now coming up, the always exciting and fan favorite and one half of the hometown heroes, Too Rad Kyle Brad. He gets ready to take on the real man of steel, Mike Verna, in another quarterfinal matchup here in our Dynasty Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship Tournament. This is our main event of this telecast of Adrenaline. A quarterfinal match in our Dynasty Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship Tournament, with the winner going on to face the winner of Travis Dorian versus Captain Wayno, which will air next week on this very TV station. Woo. Mike Verna has been impressive thus far in his Dynasty Pro Wrestling career. Meanwhile, Too Rad Kyle Brad, well known throughout the independent scene here in upstate New York, as Verna just shoves Kyle Brad off in that lockup. And Verna clearly with the size and strength advantage here in this match. Another matchup of speed versus strength here, much like we saw between Chris Envy and the Beast Ben Ortiz.
Just embarrassing Too Rad Kyle Brad, and the man of steel, Mike Verna. His manager said, listen, don't blink. You'll miss this whole matchup. He expects Verna to make quick work of Too Rad Kyle Brad, but Too Rad Kyle Brad we have seen in plenty of matchups where he has given it everything he has here in Dynasty Pro Wrestling, and I don't expect anything short of
a pair of hip tosses
everything.
And a drop kick. Oh, and now Kyle Brad over the top with the splash.
There we go.
On Mike Verna, and PJ Stackpole might have been off a little more than he can chew by saying blink or you'll miss it about this contest, because Too Rad Kyle Brad is definitely no slouch here in the Dynasty. And now just a 1 count after the roll-in. by Kyle Brad.
You have to respect the strategy of two-rad Kyle Brad, high flying, putting his body at risk, and then going for the quick pinfall, but clearly not enough here to take out Mike Verna, the real man of steel. Oh, runs into that elbow in the corner.
Big back elbow from Kyle Brad, now on the middle rope. He'll leap, man. Oh, was going for the cross body block, but instead Verna catches him in midair. And what's he gonna do with Kyle Brad? Oh, he hangs him out to try over the top rope. And now Verna off the ropes. Big clothesline to the back of the neck and the shoulder blade area. And two-rad Kyle Brad is down in a heap.
Shot to two-rad Kyle Brad. Now the stomps to the chest, adding insult to injury here in Troy, New York. The first ever heavyweight champion will be crowned here tonight.
And now Mike Verna.
Oh, look at the strength.
Following the countdown by PJ Stackpole, how many seconds? He's got Kyle Brad up there. Oh, about a 10 count before he drops Kyle Brad on the suplex. The real-life man of steel, pro wrestling's next best thing, gets the cover in a 2.5 as Kyle Brad gets the shoulder up.
I'd say your commentary's next best thing, Brian Katie. Next best to me, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thanks a lot, RJ.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
That was a very that was a comment I expect more out of Fenris Fortune, your predecessor.
It does make sense, but I mean, I just call him how I see him here.
Now,
I mean, that's all I can do.
Kyle Brad was trying to trade blows there, but Mike Verna a little too strong.
Yeah, not a good idea from Kyle Brad. Kyle Brad does not want to be throwing fists with the man of steel.
And now Verna whipped Brad in the corner and then gives him a back elbow. And now standing side suplex right in the middle of the ring. And Kyle Brad now grabbing the back of his head.
I gotta
He's
say,
in obvious pain here.
I am very impressed. What a cocky
but
pin.
An arrogant cover with just the boot on the chest and a 2 count with Kyle Brad getting his shoulder up again.
Cocky pinning techniques aside, I am very impressed with the man of steel, Mike Verna. He is showing us all of what he's capable of here.
Locked in a full Nelson. Now airplane spin into a release suplex.
Kyle Brad needs some help here.
And now Verna, the cover, hook of the leg, 2.5 by senior official Rob Vincent.
Of course, we know Verna was on Raw post SummerSlam from Brooklyn, New York. Kyle Brad's obviously having a bad losing streak here, not expected from a guy like Kyle Brad, but he continues to be a fan favorite here in Dynasty Pro Wrestling. And of course, Dorian versus Wayno. The winner of that will face the winner of this matchup, as the Mansons are just imploding a topic you are all too familiar with.
It's just a hot mess between Travis Dorian, Captain Wayno, and Mr. Man, but right now Kyle Brad working the comeback here, gets a couple shots to the gut, and now looking for the victory roll. No, and now Verna reverses, now grabs the single leg, and turns to a single leg Boston Crab right near the middle of the ring. Mike Verna.
Will he tap right in the middle of the ring? He's got nowhere to go. Rob Vincent's right there, right on top of the action.
Kyle Brad refuses to quit, and now Verna pulls out of it, and now the kickoff by Brad, but now Verna, big forearm smash across the back of the shoulders of Kyle Brad, just getting beat up, just totally annihilated in this contest. Very little offense from Kyle Brad.
I mean, Verna wasn't afraid of taking John Cena out of the building in Brooklyn. Why would he be afraid of Kyle Brad? No fear for this man of steel.
Meanwhile, the hook can't quite get it. And now, small package roll up by Kyle Brad at a 2.5. And now Kyle Brad, he's up. He sneaks down. And now, the victory roll, no!
Well, that's the speed and agility of Brad coming into play here in this matchup.
Verna misses the clothesline in the corner. Brad off the ropes. Oh, flying forearm smash. Very Lex Luger-esque of two-rad Kyle Brad. And now Kyle Brad looking to gain the momentum in this contest and advance to the semifinals of our heavyweight title tournament. Oh, the Luma kick missed by Kyle Brad. He's hung out to dry over the top rope. Oh, now the referee distracted. And oh, PJ Stackpole yanks on the right leg.
Oh, no.
Of Kyle Brad. And now, the Texas Cloverleaf applied by the real-life man of steel, Mike Verna. Right in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go for Kyle Brad. And that'll do it. That'll do it. That's it. Mike Verna advances to the semifinals of the tournament.
And Kyle Brad continues his losing ways here in Dynasty Pro Wrestling. A fan favorite indeed, but not able to pick up the victory.
And going to make the big comeback, but then Mike Verna able to take advantage with assistance from PJ Stackpole, get the Texas Cloverleaf and the tap out. Wow, that was a terrific broadcast. Don't forget next week, more quarterfinal matchups. In the meantime, so long from Troy, New York. I'm Brian K. That's RJ DeLuise. We'll catch you next time on Adrenaline.